Alright guys, so let's jump into this. This is gonna be a creator PC. I'm gonna reach out to a couple other creators, see if I can get them to jump on board with me. This is a challenge I'd like to do. And I know y'all are looking at the screen right now going, what is he thinking? Because I got this guy right here. Nobody's really tested it in this use case. I know everybody says the game drivers, blah 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 blah. Come on, man. Cut Intel a break. It's their first GPU launch. Yeah, it's about 6 months old yet. It hasn't matured. Y'all remember AMD back in the day? Their drivers? How long it took to get 6000 series sorted on their launch? And they're still updating drivers and pushing more performance. So let's take it back a couple notches. And this is the thing about being on the bleeding edge. They call it the bleeding edge for a reason. Because it hurts. But this is going to be a PC challenge here. I'm going to see if I can't use this instead of my i9 13900K and 4070 build to do my creator work. So let's give Intel just a chance here. Maybe I'm wasting my money. No, I'm really not, because I think it's gonna be fine. This GPU has got a lot of features for creating. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna put it through its paces. We're gonna do render tests. We're gonna do gaming tests. Let's give them a chance here. So here we're gonna start off right here. We're gonna start off 189, right? Let's get this calculator pulled. We're gonna do 190, and just bear in mind this wasn't this cheap when I decided to build this system. Add a price cut. So now we go in. And what am I going to choose for processor? This right now is a steal. You can get the KF variant for $172 right now. Say you want to let the GPU do all the encoding, go with it, but we're going to go with the KF. We're going to go with the KF SKU. We'll do it right now. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna add this thing to our cart right here. This will bring your build cost down. $65. So now we're gonna go to view cart, we're gonna take the K model out. I bought the K model. Just saying. Like, it was a better deal. Remove. I've already purchased one of these for another build. So we're gonna go with the KF model. We're gonna remove this. Alright, we got the right one. And we're gonna go with 32 gigs of Corsair DDR4 CL16 3200 mega transfers with a CAS latency of 16. Best price for performance, and it will work. It's gonna be tough to get creator work done with 32 gigs, but it's doable. And it's RGB. Like, come on now. We get extra performance just for that, right? For a case, we're gonna go with the Montec Air Micro ATX, and you could build this system just a little cheaper. I went for aesthetics because, well, in the end, after I'm done doing the challenge, I'm gonna flip it. So, I went with the white case, of course. And now I went with the C690 board because I had it on hand, guys. Not because it's a good board. Nothing like that. But it is a Z690. It gives you overclocking capabilities on this i5 12600K. You'll be able to overclock it. You'll be able to get a little more performance out of it if you want to do that. That is not a necessity. This will perform right out of the gate. So that's our build from Newegg, the start of it. Then we go over to our Amazon. Power in this build, we're going to have an Apriva Prestige 600 watt unit, which carries 580 at the 12 volt rail. It's a C tier rated unit, and it's the best price performance option for this build. I mean, it's all you need. It truly is. Everybody says you can skimp on your power supplies. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Get the good unit. Get the better unit. And then we went with, I had this RAM kit in here to bring the price down a little. So let's go back over to Newegg shopping cart. We'll save this for later. This is the RAM kit I bought. This is what I wanted. So we're going to save that for later. Just like that. No. We're going to go back to our Amazon shopping cart. And then we went with this Thermalright Assassin. ARGB cooler. All white. Perfect for the aesthetics. It's 5 heat pipes. It's going to be more than enough for this. And when you upgrade, say you want to go to an i9 12900K, you will be able to do that with this cooler. I wouldn't push it to 13th gen, but if you want to, you can. Now, for the rest of the build, I went with these Eisenhorse white and black sleeve cable extensions. They're going to look super nice in this case, in this build. And because of the board I went with, I purchased this. It's got two Type-C, 20 gigabytes transfer speeds. It's got the USB 3.0, 10 gig connections, 5 of them. Now in total, that's going to give you 13 USB 3.0 10 gig connections, as well as two Type-C 20 gig connections. This is going to be a content creator's dream for workflow. It's going to be fast. So that's why I got this. Because if you look at my motherboard choice, it only has 6 USB ports. It's a nightmare. For a content creator, it'd be great for a gamer. And that about sums up the build, guys. I mean, and when you look at this, I know you guys are looking at my motherboard choice, but listen, this is a Z690. You're gonna be able to drop in upgrades up to 14900K on this board. No problems. This system's gonna carry you out through till another 10 years if you just upgrade it properly. It won't need to be upgraded for at least 3 years. And it's got 4 DIMM slots. You're gonna be able to put our PCIe expansion right there. You know, it's no upgraded audio, but most people are going to use a USB dongle. It's honestly not a bad board. You get two M.2s, 6 SATA ports. It's going to be a content creation machine. So, I mean, that's all I got to say about this. Stay tuned. Check out the content creation challenge I'm doing. Let's see if Intel Arc is up for it. If you get some value out of this video, please like and subscribe. At least like. It helps the channel out greatly. Alright, man. Peace out. This is Joe Hawkins, signing off.